It's the festive season. Yes, yes, it is the festive season already. I know you like Ben saying, isn't it a little too early to start announcing the festive season? You know what happened? I was at the mall, and you know what I saw? Christmas trees and lights. Isn't that an indicator that it's the festive season? I went into a couple of shops and they're already promoting their Christmas things. Is that not an indicator that it's the festive season? I looked at a lineup of events happening in my area. This is Johannesburg recently, and there is like an event happening each and every day of the weekend. Is that not an indicator that the festive season is here? And when the festive season approaches, fitness often becomes a timed assignment. Now it's tied to upcoming gatherings. You have a wedding that you are invited to in 2 weeks, and there's a particular dress you want to wear because one person that's going to be at the wedding is someone you went to high school with. Do you want them to see you like that? Like how you are now? No, you don't. So you know what you're going to do? You're going to go to the gym just for 2 weeks. You're going to go on a fast. You're going to take a water fast for 2 weeks. Be your skinniest at that wedding so that they'll know when they go back to your other high school mates, they say, wow, did you see how incredible she looked at that wedding? That is amazing. I know that's what you're doing. The goal is no longer about consistency, but visible results before a date on the calendar. We're talking about how these short bursts of exercise or nutrition really support sustainable health and share a more sustainable and stable approach to well-being that is not dictated by your holiday calendar. Joining us on this one is Nokwethemba Danisa, certified personal trainer at Virgin Active. Nokwethemba, thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you, Palesa? And thank
I'm
you for having me back.
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for coming back. It's an important time to have you back, let me say, because it is true that the festive season is here. And many of us do this. When it's time for the festive season, we have invites on invites. As soon as you get that call or that email these days, or maybe even that WhatsApp message with that beautiful invite, when you open the message, it's a video of those two holding hands and they're walking to the sunset and they say, save the date. You have been invited. You're like, wow, let me look at my calendar. This is in 2 weeks. The first thing you think about is what you're going to wear. But then you look at your body in the mirror. It's like, yo, Batong, I was hoping not to have this little roll in my tummy before this 2 weeks because what are people going to say? I need to look my best. How often do people do that? I know you're a personal trainer, right? And I'm sure people come to you and
Yes.
say, hey, Nokwethemba, I have an event happening in 2 weeks. There are people from my high school days that will be there and they have to see me looking my best. What do you say when people come to you and say, you have 2 weeks to make me look like a supermodel, honey?
Hey, Palisa. Us as personal trainers, we see business, we see money. Of like, oh my God, more money is coming in,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
business is blooming, and we don't see the other factors. We look at you like, do you think it's really gonna be achievable in that 2 weeks period of time you need? The only thing I'm thinking about, I'm getting a new client, it's new money, so my budget is increasing. I'm getting to see what am I gonna do, but we don't see. Oh, we don't tell the clients that no, what you want right now is gonna hurt your body as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Because as we approach the season where we feel pressured physically and emotionally, like we're going home, we're going on vacations, as you said, we got invited to parties, weddings,
Yeah.
and we just want to achieve that goal for the short period of time, of which it's not good and it's a bad habit for our bodies. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, training, going to the gym, it's a lifestyle thing. Don't make it a 2 weeks habit thing because you're gonna make yourself hungry for what? And you're
Mm.
causing some damages there. You're making your body, you're punishing your body for some 2 weeks punishment or some 2 week vacation that you're gonna be on. Just let your body be. Allow
Yeah.
yourself to be you. Love yourself as you are. And tell yourself if you wanna start training now, use training for a consistent or a long period of time, not just a short holiday
Mm.
training session. But
No,
trust me, we love money. We accept it.
no, Kotemba, but we have our reasons. What do you mean? What is it for? Of course, I'm going to go to that wedding and I probably might have lost a little bit of money. I'll feel more confident. And then they're going to talk about me for another 2 years until we meet at another event. But you said to me, isn't exercise exercise? Why could this be potentially harmful to my body?
Palisa, you feel pressured towards the end of the year, you want to see yourself changing fast, and then you take some things that are not good for your body without thinking, because you saw someone using it on TikTok, you saw someone taking that tea, and you don't even know the reasons why they're taking that, but only
Mm.
that you saw that is going to be good for your stomach, it's going to make your fat, belly fat goes away, you want to take it without getting more information about it, and it's going to give you that short period of good looking body or results
Yeah.
without thinking the much more further damage that it's doing in your body.
Let's speak
So
a little let's speak a
let's
little bit
just
about
think
that
about
damage,
it.
right? When people have this plan, this 2 week plan for the event, for the wedding, they usually do two particular things, right? They decrease
Yes.
their food intake, or they go on some sort of a fast, like as
Diet.
and what you said as well.
Mhm.
They go on some kind of a diet or a fast, and they start taking maybe supplements or pills or teas that are saying slim tea, slim pill, and they start taking that. But at the same time, they put in really high intensity workout, probably more workout than they've done the entire year, so that they can lose weight rapidly. What happens to the body when, I mean, yeah, maybe they might achieve their goal of actually losing that weight for the event, but what happens to the body when we put these two things in combination, a rapid diet and rapid exercise at a short period of time?
Balisa, what happens to their bodies that they are killing themselves inside, and they decreasing the minimal amount of increasing their muscles. Because you see me as I have my flat stomach and I have my big quads and everything, and you follow me, you ask me, no, Temba, what are you taking? What are you using to take to make your things go this, to be bigger than this? And I don't tell you the much bigger reason behind ukuthi I've been training more consistently throughout the year. When you want to use that thing and train in a short period of time, and it's not even 2 weeks, it's less than 2 weeks that they push for. Trust me, Palisa, we tell them all the time that you want a flat stomach, you won't achieve it overnight. You just have to keep on doing it, making yourself, or dieting as what they call it. Eating healthy these days, we call it dieting. And then buying burgers out there, we call it now, we're just eating some crash.
Yeah.
Of which you don't have to limit yourself with eating or whatever you want to eat, but just look at what you eat and check the things you want to take as well for your body. Training hard, it's hard to train at the gym, trust me, because when you get
Mm.
there to me, I'm not gonna take it easy with you. I'm not gonna say, let me give you some 4 kgs so that you can achieve your goal. I'm gonna want to push you. If I give you 4 kg today, tomorrow I want to see you moving further to 6, the other day to 8, and not thinking that it's damaging your body, it's giving you some body aches, and you're not even telling me, because you also want what you want, goals, you're looking further
Yeah.
to getting those goals at the end of the day, not knowing it's engaging and endangering your body inside.
Yeah, well, okay, let's take a break, Nokwetemba. I think we are on a good start, but we need to look at the alternative as well, right? Beyond the festive season, beyond this calendar, how do we take a more sustainable approach? Maybe is it too bad to start now, even if you do have an event for 2 weeks, but what's the pace that you should be setting and the sustainability that you should have even after that event? We're chatting to Nokwetemba Danisa, certified personal trainer, about that short burst of exercise and diet just because you're getting ready for a festive season event. We'll continue after this.
Siyabangena manje. Vito iJabulani Kolele iMagoda. Jabulani is a young man from Giyani in Limpopo in South Africa. Very easy guy, taking things easy. To know me is to know that I love what I do, which I'm crazy about it. So when you hear me on radio, expect the best. Expect great music. Expect great content. Expect 180 minutes of nothing but fun. You'll find me on the morning reset, 3 to 6 a.m., Monday to Friday. Siyabangena baba. Ay. Mbuleke.
Hashtag on the move and connect with us.
All right, we're continuing this one. I know it's not the one that you want to hear because you do have an event in 2 weeks, and you are actually, actively trying to lose some weight so you can look fabulous at that event. But is there another way for you to look fabulous at that event, but also not hurt your body with the short-term diet and the short-term exercise that you're looking forward to? Nokwetemba Danisa continues this conversation with us. She's a certified personal trainer at Virgin Active. Nokwetemba, does this mean that I shouldn't start at all? Like, if I haven't been exercising, if I haven't been taking care of my nutrition, and now I have an event, just because I don't want to hurt my body, does it mean I shouldn't start at all? Or is there a way for me to start? Maybe I might not lose a lot of weight for the 2 weeks that are going on, but I should start a routine nonetheless. Should I start anyway?
You can start, Palesa. Like, you can start anytime if you want to train. It's your body. Listen to it, and training heals more than you being outside there. It also helps you with your emotions to control them. Trust me, if you can start training now, in that 2 week event you're gonna be at, you'll be more confident. You'll be talking about it at that you joined a gym. That was the most successful goal you had this year for yourself, not also for outside things that you'll be doing, but for your body, that you are at the gym currently, and how is it going? They're gonna want to hear that as well, that how is it going for you? Is it helping? How does it help? And you can just tell them as well that it also helps me control my emotions, keeps me in track, keeps me to know my timings, because that hour I spend at the gym makes a lot of difference. It doesn't mean you have to push too hard, but being there makes those calories goes away.
Okay,
Training, not just
so it's not a bad thing that I
not a
was
bad
was
thing at all.
motivated, that we were motivated by this particular event to start working out. But then, what is the secret? Is it me going in so hard because I'm looking for this 2 week goal, or should I start off sturdy and look at a more longer term approach?
Consistency at this, Palisa. You can start it slowly and look at the long-term progress. Or you can just try to do it 2 times a day. If you don't have a personal trainer, or if you have a personal trainer, just try to come maybe sometime in the morning, walk on a treadmill, just to walk, to burn those calories, doing it for yourself, and then come back later for a session with your personal trainer. You know that in the morning you're just taking it easy for yourself. You get to connect with your body, you get to see how your body actually feels, so that when you come back later with your personal trainer, you'll know where to start, where to kickstart what, and also you'll know how to progress about it. Should you go to a vacation where your personal trainer is far from you, you will know what to do and how to do it. Here, we shouldn't rush for perfectism, but we should rush for what a good and perfect movement, not just looking so good and everything. Maintaining your body, get the right form first. Don't just rush saying I can squat 120 kg, but how are you doing that squat? You can run a kilometer at the certain time. How are you running? How are you pacing yourself? Let's just look at this far beyond to taking care of ourselves, rather than doing it for the society. The society is here. It's been there. It's gonna talk. They've been talking. They won't stop now. They won't stop tomorrow. They're gonna keep on talking. But right now, let's focus this. Let's do this gym thing for our own benefits. Yes, looking good. It feels so good wearing a dress when you know you just came from the gym. Like, oh,
Yeah.
mama,
Yes.
that dress looks so good. But talking about it as well, you being fat or having this, or being a slender having this, but talking about you going to a gym to a next person, it makes a huge difference to that person. They tend to respect you, that you took this decision for yourself.
All right, we'll have to leave it there, Nokwetemba. You know what? I'm sure there are a lot of people who had hoped that you were going to say, don't worry, it's okay. If you have a goal for 2 weeks or 3 weeks and you go into that event, you must just gym hard, gym for 5 hours a day, and then you'll be able to wear that dress. But I think on the contrary, you were just saying, yeah, you can start today, but just take it easy. You might lose a little bit, but don't let that be what you're concentrating on. Rather, take it easy and look at a more sustainable, long-term way to exercise. We appreciate you, and we're looking forward to having more of your gym advice later on in the year, hopefully this year or maybe even next year as well. Thank you so much, Noko Etemba. It's always a pleasure to chat with you.
Thank you so much, Palesa, for having me. A little advice for our viewers.
Yes.
Don't let this 2 week season, 2 weeks festive season to steal your joy. Be
Yeah.
happy. Focus on your happiness. Enjoy it. Don't limit yourself to eating the festive food.
Yeah.
Eat. You'll deal with your body
Yes.
after.
Enjoy yourself. And you know what? A summer body is whatever body that you bring to summer. That is your summer body. That's not quite Temba
That's your summer
Danisa,
body.
certified personal trainer at Virgin Active, helping us really understand how we shouldn't be, dictated by our holiday calendar on how we exercise, but rather look at a more long-term approach. Enjoy your festive, guys. It's okay. Go to that wedding. Be happy. It's okay. People will still love you the way that you are.